Today we're looking at some of the craziest and most absurd laws here in America. Pickles that have to bounce, parking meters for elephants, no camels on the highway, protected Sasquatches. And apparently bear wrestling used to be enough of a problem that Oklahoma had to officially shut that shit down. Welcome to America. This is the Welcome Distraction with the Kemp Brothers.
We're back.
This is the Welcome Distraction Podcast with the Kemp Brothers. Their immature stories, thoughts, and opinions are their own and should be taken with the same level of seriousness as a drunk uncle's late-night conspiracy theory. They are not responsible for any brain cells lost, friendships ruined, or questionable life choices made under their influence. Now buckle up, buttercups.
Today we're covering some of the craziest and most absurd laws. America has a lot of them. Some make perfect sense. Don't steal, don't speed, don't murder anybody. And then apparently somewhere along the way, somebody had to say, all right, from now on, no pushing moose out of airplanes. Which immediately raises a much bigger question. What the hell happened that made that law necessary? Because laws like these don't just appear out of nowhere. At some point, somebody did something so unbelievably stupid that a group of elected officials had to sit down, discuss it, vote on it, and permanently ruin it for everybody else. All right, so we're jumping right into it. We're talking about pickles. All right.
Talking about my pickle.
Apparently in Connecticut, they like them some pickles. But the story is, in 1948, two men were arrested for selling rotten pickles.
Those sons of bitches.
So officials needed a way to determine whether a pickle was actually good. And apparently somebody decided, drop that bastard on the ground.
Bounce.
A good pickle supposedly needed to bounce when dropped from about 1 foot. Is this something you guys ever heard of? You ever dropped a pickle?
To see if it's good?
How can you
I feel
tell
like we're
it's
missing out on a good R&B
Besides
song.
bouncing, you smell it?
Make that pickle
That's a bad
bounce.
pickle.
Make that pickle bounce. I mean, what? Splat.
I mean,
you son of a bitch. You try to sell me a bad pickle.
Like, what kind of bounce? How high does it need
Yeah.
to come back up? You know, like,
And if it bounces, does that mean clean it off and eat it? That was a good
can you
pickle.
imagine how that conversation went where they were like, you know what? I say the pickle bounced pretty good. And that thing tasted pretty good. Like, I'd say just drop it, see if it bounces. That'll tell you where it's
If
good.
it
or bad.
doesn't, your ass is going to jail. They all came from the same garden at the same time, so this lot is good. If
hey,
not,
that thing didn't bounce. You're a dirty pickle seller.
Lock him up, Clyde.
bitch. You stick that pickle up his ass now.
That shit just dug into the dirt.
Yeah, what surface are we bouncing this pickle off of? Are we talking concrete? You know, is it
Yeah,
gym floor? It might be a little bit more, right? If it doesn't bounce, it's a big deal.
Man,
Lost everybody.
You did that.
Yeah.
I seen what you did there. Like, did they piggyback off that? You know, and say what other food should have physical tests? You know, did they start like bouncing bacon off the ground or something? Yeah, you can't throw bacon on
Throw
the
them
ground.
pancakes on the ground. Start throwing
Bounce.
tomatoes. Is there enough fluffiness in this pancake? You better be a frisbee.
That's a crazy law for sure.
All right, stupid Connecticut. What else you got?
Yeah, get
All
out
right.
of here.
Who goes there
We're
anyway?
gonna bring it home to Florida. Well, I guess home for me and Christopher.
You know, Florida. Yeah.
Apparently, you used to have to put money in the meter for your elephant.
What?
I guess
You
this
don't?
was a thing. Florida apparently had to create a rule requiring you to pay a parking meter if you tie an elephant, a goat, or an alligator to it, just like as if you parked a vehicle. The rule supposedly dates back to traveling circus performers tying animals to municipal posts.
Okay.
All right.
Park that gator right there. Come
Yeah.
on, he's riding a
Thinking.
gator. So what were they worried about? It mistreating the animal? Disappearing?
Or
Walking
you
walking by and not seeing the alligator right there and bit your leg off? Where'd my alligator
I mean,
go? And make a
I gotta
law about
walk
this. You
home.
can't just be putting gators anywhere. Right.
I mean, how did they write him up? You know, how did they get a ticket? Like, what was the repercussion? Like, was there like a guy walking around putting tickets like up the ass of the elephant, or like
He stood there.
Staple it on.
Hey, he'll come back soon.
he's like, there's no windshield wiper here. Where am I gonna stick
We're
this?
talking about meters, so it's not like we're talking about back in the Western, the olden days. We're talking about there's a little bit of technology there, so that couldn't have been that long ago. That's crazy.
True.
Yeah. what the
Mhm.
hell? Florida,
Florida.
come on. Yeah.
There's no parking in the white elephant zone.
Start with your white shit again. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Loading and unloading. It's airplane reference, people. Come on.
So the white zone is for loading and unloading, and there is no stopping in the red zone.
The The red zone has always been for loading and unloading. There's never stopping in a white zone.
Don't tell me which zone is for stopping and which zone is for loading.
Listen, Betty, don't start up with your white zone shit again.
Come on, get with it. All right, Nevada. What do you guys got on Nevada? What do you think? What's it going to be? What's the crazy?
It's got to be something about gambling. Something with hookers. There's no strip poles outside the casino. No tying your hooker to the parking meter.
So apparently,
driving
your camel on a Nevada highway is illegal.
Way off. Can't drive. This would never fly in the Middle East.
So I guess back in the 1800s, the U.S. military had an experimental camel corps.
What?
And they like to get their camels out there and get them going. Like just open them wide open. I guess just
get the carbon buildup off the camel and just really open them wide. Get them humps going. Get them lady camel whiskey throttle wide open.
So at some point, somebody who was on their camel was trying to merge onto the highway, and Brett was probably there, not letting them over.
What are you doing? Come on, you got to merge your camel. I don't have to. I'm already going at speed.
Either slow your camel down or speed your camel up. Right?
Get out. You know what? No more. You're done.
Yep.
Making a law.
Well, what's the top speed of a camel? How fast can a camel go?
5 miles an hour. And are you measuring in camel power or still horsepower? Good point.
Do they have turn signals?
How do you put bag on top of them? Coming over. Dumb law. Absurd.
Can you get a DUI on a camel? Can you get a DUI on a horse? Like it's not uncommon to see a horse.
We're gonna look that up.
Road, whatever. Can you get a DUI for being impaired for riding on a horse?
Look that up in real time, guys. Here you go.
That's got to be a law. It's got to be a thing, right? Because you can get a DUI on a bike,
on a horse,
right?
Or a camel. Yeah, maybe.
Yes,
you can get a DUI on a horse according to rulesabers.com.
Oh, hold on. No, don't leave. You're fleeing the scene. You're fleeing. If you go, I'm going to arrest you.
Nice.
Look at that.
Somebody wouldn't lie to me. Yes, I'm not getting a camel. Put it in self-driving mode.
Right? Yeah. Guess I won't be getting on my horse tonight.
Dang.
That's the thing. All right. Moving on to Arizona. Don't mess with this saguaro.
Ooh, is that like
Arizona heavily protects its famous saguaro cactus. The file notes that illegally cutting one down can bring serious criminal penalties.
Well,
these things can take decades to grow and potentially around 100 years to develop an arm. Wow.
How long
does it take to develop a penis?
Not 100. Depends on how big you want that penis. That was in his arm. You're going to jail for life. Yeah, you got that penis off. You cut off that cactus, dick, you in trouble. You do anything else with it, but you're already in a lot of trouble. Yeah. Sometimes the trash takes out itself.
Can you imagine sitting in a jail cell with your cell buddy and they're like, what are you in here for? Cut the dick off a cactus.
What'd you do with it? You want to find out? Don't worry about it. You didn't do it with a saguaro cactus. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, you're lucky I don't string you up right here myself.
I wonder why you kept itching your ass.
Put them in there with the pedophiles. Arizona.
Let's see. All right. On to Alaska. Some crazy stuff up in Alaska.
I can only imagine.
Really? I don't want to go to Alaska. What are we worried about up here?
Getting eaten by bears?
You'd think apparently in Alaska, you can't push a moose out of an airplane.
You just can't do anything these days. How do you get a moose on an airplane?
I mean, just think about this. At some point, somebody did this. This is why they had to make this a law. Like somebody at some point was like,
fell on somebody? Is it because the moose will die or because the damage the moose will cause? And moose weighs like thousands of pounds.
It says that the law states that Alaska prohibits pushing a live moose out of a live one.
Now that we've cleared that up, I can go back and push my dead moose back out of the plane.
Hey, what are you doing? That thing's still alive.
Boom! Now you push out of the plane.
Look, officer, I thought for sure you would die before you hit the ground.
Hey, is it mooses?
Shit out of me.
Is it mooses or meese? Either way, don't push it out of the plane.
Either way, you got to kill that moose, that meese, before you kill it. Push it out. I think it's moose.
Meese bad. So maybe if
it also mentions a prohibition against whispering into someone's ear while they're actively hunting a moose.
That moose. Hey, you shoot that moose.
What are they doing?
I'm going to push it out. Drop that moose, but you got my ear. Damn it. Are we punishing the moose? Is that what was going on? Or some jaywalking moose? Yeah, all right. That's it. Put it on the plane.
Moose is
Push 'em
pretty
out.
protected, sacred stuff up there, huh? Them things are huge, as big as a small house.
Yeah.
Push
They'll
one
run
out of
right
plane.
through you.
Crash the plane to have it in there. It could be a big plane.
Yeah, you got to tie it down.
Must
How
have
do
been a
you keep
military thing. They'd push them shits out in the plane.
How do you keep that little guy calm before you push him out? I almost think you'd have to be dead. Just open the car door. Shit, you forgot to tie your moose down.
I was curious how the hell
I'm
they
going to
got
be
it
in trouble now.
I mean, moose are big. They're not just like deer. Those things are giant. Like the antlers on those things are huge.
Oh, yeah.
Like, how'd they even get on the plane? That'd be a military thing.
Yeah. Just walk right on.
All right, so everybody's heard of Bigfoot /
What's a Bigfoot?
Sasquatch.
What's a Bigfoot? What's a Sasquatch?
Hey, you want to ride? It's okay. Sorry. We're sorry. Sorry, buddy.
Big blue truck.
So there's laws
Apparently-
against messing with Sasquatch.
In Skamania County, it should be a mania thing, Washington, they passed an ordinance back in 1969 protecting all Bigfoot and Sasquatch from being hunted or killed.
They're
Do you
like, we
think that
only
was
got
because-
one. We don't want you killing it.
Yeah. You think they did that or created that law to give it a little bit of validity to actually existing? Like, hey, we want people to believe this. We want them to come to our little town. We're going to pass a law. Don't kill it because we believe it's real. It's got to be real.
Hey,
We
Do you think
created that
anybody's
law.
ever been penalized?
Arrested
this?
for it?
Yeah. Charged? for
Supposedly,
killing a Sasquatch? Take me away.
supposedly punishment could reach $10,000 fine and 5 years in prison. Although they later reduced it. I guess they were like, you know what, it probably ain't real. Just lower it a little
But
bit.
just in case, we
Yeah.
won't throw the book at you.
Still leave it up there. Just take it down a little bit.
Because we want you to hunt him a little bit because we want to find him. So we won't make it too bad for you.
Yeah.
And what
so
happens if
yeah.
you get attacked by Bigfoot and you're responding with self-defense?
Yeah. Is it a
stand
stand
my
ground
ground?
state against Bigfoot?
Stand my
your ground?
trail. Stand my trail. Stand my trail. Stand my tree.
Sasquatch.
Does Sasquatch have squatters' rights?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Like if he's
Sasquatch.
taking shit?
Right. Sasquatters. Right.
Sasquatter rights?
Squatter.
Sasquatch.
White.
Yeah, that lovely beast can squat wherever he wants.
Yeah. Don't you kill him.
In
Interesting.
Oklahoma, it is apparently against the law to wrestle with bears.
I like that law because you dumb, you wrestle a bear.
But I mean, what's going on? Is the bear losing some wrestling matches here? Because I feel like if you're wrestling the bear, you're probably getting your own punishment.
Yeah. You're probably
Is
not
somebody
gonna
kicking a bear's ass, or are they picking on cubs? That's fucked up.
Right.
I'm gonna wrestle this little bear.
Again, they created this law for a reason, so I think some bears must have been taking some ass whoopings, or was it the other way around? Probably.
Apparently,
Yeah,
it
they're
used
trying
to be a
to save people
thing.
from
It used to be-
cubs.
Bear wrestling was once an actual carnival attraction.
It must have been, it must have been people just getting their ass kicked, getting mauled, getting eaten, getting beat up, slashed.
I mean,
and they're like, all right, this trick's going on too much. We're losing people left and right in the circuit.
you think it was kind of like NASCAR, where it's like you're really only going to watch somebody get hurt?
I'm doing crash.
Yeah, it had to be the dangerous aspect of it. Like, hey, you don't know what's going to happen. Probably
if-
very similar to the bull, in the ring. What do they call them dudes with the red flag and all that?
Ole,
Toro. Yeah.
Toro.
We're pissing off the bull and trying to survive. Everybody's watching because they know, hey, this guy could die at any time. If they knew he was going to be okay every time, nobody'd watch. But they do kill the bull, so that's kind of messed up. So if there's a law against the bears like this, was there ones against tigers? They're beating the shit out of them and treating them like crap.
Guess you could do that with any circus animal.
Yeah, I think that one really took a turn. The tigers, when old Siegfried and Roy, one of them got mauled.
His sassiness.
Yeah, they're like, hey, no more people dying with tigers. Let's.
I mean, I like to think that the people had enough sense to be like, yeah, I'm gonna get fucked up by that tiger. I'm not gonna try that.
Yeah, but
That bear,
there's
though,
the one
I'm gonna
guy.
kick his ass.
There's one guy. He's like, hey, I'm gonna do it. And everybody's like, hey, check this out. We're gonna watch this. This guy's gonna die.
Yeah, if that
Yeah,
bear
yeah.
looks at me again, I'll knock that motherfucker Yeah.
It's that one quote from, what was it, Anger Management? He's like, I skipped sad and went straight to wanted to kick his ass. He's like, I skipped the tiger and went straight to wanted to kick that bear's ass.
Nope, can't. There's law against it.
Law against it. No. Gotta go find somebody else to pick on.
Like, all right, we're out of Oklahoma. I'm going to wrestle a bear somewhere else.
Where's this shit legal? Florida.
Got big ear.
I need a little help understanding this one. Up in Massachusetts, keep your bathtub off the town green.
Keep your bathtub out my wife's mouth. Wait, what?
In Longmeadow, Massachusetts, 2 men cannot carry a bathtub across the town green.
It's self-explanatory. How inappropriate for you to carry a bathtub across the town green with another man.
What the hell is the town green?
I need a woman over there. Like, the town square, right? Something like that, middle of town. You can't be taking your bathtub across it because nobody wants to see your dirty bathtub.
I mean, what's going on? Yes. Like, are these guys, are they naked while they're carrying it? Like, are they getting ready to get in the bathtub? Like, would they be okay with it if it was a guy and a girl carrying it?
2 girls.
Why are they carrying a bathtub?
I don't know. I feel like it had to do something with back in the day when they're still dueling each other with pistols and,
maybe people used to borrow each other's tubs a lot. Hey, maybe it wasn't pure porcelain or something. Hey, man, mind if I borrow your tub? I ain't taking a shower in about 2 years. Yeah. He's like, you want to give me a hand with this thing? Oh, right. Hold on, we can't go across the town green
because the tub is right next to the outhouse. So don't be carrying that thing across the nice green grass in the middle of town. Fuck shit up.
We worked on that a lot. I don't want rogue bathtubs on this thing.
At some point, it was like somebody, I am getting tired of seeing the 2 of you carry that damn bathtub across this town green.
Because it's so heavy. You take a break, and then you guys start playing around.
Like, the guy that showed up to the town hall, he's like, I got a motion. You can't allow 2 guys to carry that bathtub across the green.
John Paul keeps bringing the damn bathtub out.
I'm so tired of it. All right, I got a motion. Do I get a second? All right. All in favor? All right. Motion carries.
The 2 guys that didn't vote, everyone's carrying bathtubs.
Yeah, let's do the vote now while they're out carrying the bathtub. Hey, remember that shit? You know why you guys weren't here? Because you're busy getting arrested.
Go clean up. Go in jail. You can carry the bathtub, just not across the town green.
Yeah, I don't get this one. I mean, all of them are pretty crazy.
They're dumb. They all dumb.
So I'm curious. You hear from the viewers at home, like, what crazy laws have you heard of? So put your comments on here. We want to hear from you. We want to hear some crazy laws. Even if they're just urban myths. I know when I was living in South Carolina, there was an urban myth that you could supposedly take your wife onto the state capitol steps and you can beat her as long as the stick that you were using wasn't wider than the width of your thumb. So I never tried it, but that was a rumor. Supposedly you could do it.
I've threatened her.
That's where the rule of the thumb came from. But
South Carolina.
Sure it's not true. Please don't go do it and find out. But if you do, we want to hear from you.
There's other laws that you'll know that are out there. Can't do any of those things.
Not on the state capitol.
You're probably not even allowed to be on the state capitol.
With your wife. Just every other day, except January 6th.
You can't be out on the state capitol with your stick out.
With your bing bong. You can't be out with your bing bong.
Don't let you hang out with your stick out. That's just a rule. I like that rule.
You can hang out with your wing out, but not with your stick out.
No.
Okay.
Your kids around,
Gotta hide it in the bathroom.
Put your stick away. God damn. Everybody know that.
So what are some examples of some laws that don't exist today? That would be great if we could get town hall together to vote on it.
Town hall. Illegal to go slow in the fast lane. It's illegal.
I think it is illegal.
No, it's not recommended, but, because you can be doing the speed limit, but I'm still trying to get around you because, I'm going 1 or 2 over and you don't move, then pull them over. Yeah, I think there are some states where a cop goes like.
How about speakerphone conversations in public? I mean, you already can't do it in your car, right? You can't be holding the phone.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
You go,
we'll lock them up for that.
Grocery store and you're on your phone. Walk by a cop.
What about equal rights
for men and women?
If a guy can have his shirt off, a girl should be able to have her shirt off. I just want fairness. All right, I'm tired of this discrimination.
Equal opportunity,
equality.
Doesn't have to be a certain
I don't think
beach.
that law should apply to everybody.
Yeah. I mean, we can say that about a bunch of dudes too, and they're
it goes both ways.
Some guys should wear bras. For sure.
I'm sorry, sir. We're gonna need you to put a shirt on.
I'm a man.
You're disturbing the children. They're confused. That baby doesn't know what to think.
He's getting really hungry.
So here's the lesson for today. Before you leave the house, make sure you know your local laws. Make sure your pickle bounces. Put money in the meter for your elephant. Keep your camel off the highway in Nevada. Don't wrestle with any bears. Don't fuck with Bigfoot. And under absolutely no circumstances should you find yourself in an airplane looking at a moose and thinking, you know what? It'd be funny if I pushed this moose out the plane. Because if there's a law against it, somebody's already beat you to it. This has been the Welcome Distraction with the Kemp Brothers. Good vibes, great times, welcome distractions. I'm Nick.
I'm Brett. And I'm Chris.
Thanks for joining.
Bye. Peace.